Hello, my loves. Today is day 3 of getting myself in check for my fasting tomorrow. I can say that this morning I weighed 228.8, so almost 229. So, just in that little bit of time of eating in a deficit and in a keto style, so low carb, under 20 carbs a day, I literally lost a pound. So, that's something. And tomorrow's Monday. So, tomorrow I will be not eating, and that will continue for Tuesday and Wednesday as well. I will be just drinking water. And get this, I didn't even get the Gatorade Zero, so I don't have the extra electrolytes. I do have, sorry if you can hear my baby playing with her kitchen. I do have Gatorade flavor packs, but they're 5 calories, so that's not gonna fit with my fasting. So I'm gonna just drink some electrolytes today, have my electrolytes today, and tomorrow, hopefully, I might get to the store and get some Gatorade Zeros or something, but the fast will be going. I have water, and I'm excited because, boom, the way this is gonna really shock a lot of people. I'm not saying to do it, but I genuinely know that a lot of pounds are about to be dropped, and I know that I might get a little agitated or irritated or annoyed in these 3 days. There will be battles, there will be struggles, but I'm going to fast. This 3 day fast is just not eating. You know what? I am so grateful and so blessed, and I will always speak thanks to God for all of my blessings. And I am so infinitely blessed and grateful that I've never had to fast because there was no food. You know what I mean? I never had to have a whole day of not eating. So when I do these fasts, which I have fast before one time for 3 days in a row before my first time doing keto, which was years before I had my baby. So this is my second time fasting. Tomorrow will be the first day, and I'm grateful because I don't have to, I'm choosing to. And there's so many children in this world, which that's who I care about the most. Of course, I'm sorry it's the children, because at the point where it's an adult, I feel like, damn, what did you do? That you couldn't even grow yourself some food, or you couldn't even do anything to get yourself some food. So unless there's something wrong with them, they have some form of a disability, I'm like, damn, my heart hurts when a child is starving more than an adult. And tell me if I'm wrong in the comments below for feeling like if an adult is starving, they made that choice some way by not getting a job some way or finding some way to grow food or something like that. But when a child is starving, obviously that hurt my heart, bro. It kills me to see any way, shape, or form on any type of. I've never seen it in person, thank God. But on TV or anything, if I've ever seen a starving child, I literally cry every single time. Especially now that I have my own child, starving kid is just not for me. I can't. I'll die. It kills me. Kills me. So just knowing that I'm this obese woman, I'll say it, and I'm here. I've never been without food. Thank you, Lord. As a child, I was never starving. My child has never starved. My children never have starved. And gratefully, no one I know has ever had to starve and go without food. So this is not to brag in any negative way. This is saying when you come from a world of poverty, sometimes those are still things that you need to see and view as amazing, beautiful, and a blessing to your life. Genuinely and truly believe that and know that always, because you have food. You might not have the best things, but you have something. You might not have the nicest house, but you have a house. You have a roof over your head. You might not have the best clothes, but you have clothes on your body. You might not have a 5-star meal, but you got food in your belly. And those are the blessings that people forget to realize and appreciate each and every day. The simple things. There are people, different places of the world, literally starving, literally unable to feed their children, watching their children starve in front of their faces. It's horrible. So if you are overweight and obese, doing a fast should not even just be something to help you lose weight, but maybe it should be something to open your eyes about how blessed you truly are and how blessed you truly get to be to make this choice to not eat. You're making the choice to do something that's good for your body. You have a very well fed body, and right now you're just slimming that down, taking down inflammation, taking down bad cells. This is not a dangerous thing for a normal person in a normal body. That's all I'm going to say on that. So it is something that I'm going to do, and it's something that I'm going to remind myself constantly, is that I'm so blessed that I'm literally looking at food that I can have. I'm so blessed that I'm here feeding my man, feeding my baby, and they are eating, and I can watch them eat, because at the very least, no one is starving. I'm not starving. I am detoxing from fat that has been stuck there because I've had so much opportunity to feed my body, And honestly, I'm not going to hate on myself for that. Being overweight is a normal thing that has happened to most of America. It's just the way life is. It's just the way the food system here is, and it's just what it is. There are toxins, there's just fat that accumulates. And a fast is something that will help clear that out. And it's not something to be ashamed of. It's not something to feel is overwhelming or unrealistic or unhealthy, because it's very easy, very simple, and it's actually have many health benefits. Research it. You could think I'm crazy, but I would listen to experts. And so a 3-day fast it is, and then I will be eating in ketosis and then cycling that. And I am about to lose a good amount of weight in one singular month worth of days, because like I said, I'm starting in this month, going into next month. So 4 weeks, baby. And I'm gonna lose a significant amount of weight in 4 weeks. Watch this journey. It's going to be a little bit challenging, but I'm so ready to lose this weight. And it's literally such a small amount of days, a month worth of days. And 4 weeks is very realistic and amazing. Of if you're gonna do something extreme or do something extra, like a fast and keto or some combination of this is a great amount of time to do it. What's 30 days? The time is going to pass regardless. So, what is the problem? What is the issue? You can help yourself so much by taking the risk and losing the weight. And then you can be drinking smoothies. You can be having fruit, smaller portions, and eating everything regularly and start your happier, natural life. And you won't be so pressured about losing the weight because the weight's gone. You just have to maintain something that you can see in the mirror. And that's why I'm doing my weight loss journey in this way. I want it to be fast. I want it to be significant. I want every single day of me limiting myself to be easy. I want every single day of me not having every single thing that I want to eat to be worth something, because I'm going to eat those foods again. There won't be a single food that I will ever completely take away from myself if I like it. I won't ever. I'll have it in moderation. I'll have it sometimes, but I'll have it with my skinny baddie body, because right now it feels old. I feel older just because I'm holding more weight. So I'm going to trim that down and I'm going to get back to my best self. And I'm not telling any of y'all to do the same thing as me. I'm just telling y'all this is what I'm going to do. I'm not telling anyone to copy what I'm doing. No, but I'm telling you to watch this journey and see if it works for me. At the very least, just see if I accomplish my goals, see my experience as a regular overweight woman does not work out. I do regular activities, take my kids to the park here and there. I'm just a mom that just be at the house. I'm not in these streets. I'm not in these clubs. I'm not going anywhere. I am at home taking care of my man and my child and my stepchildren, and I'm just not going too many places doing too much. But I still, I'm gonna give my body rights. I'm gonna get snatched up, and I'm ready to see how everything is gonna pop off. I'm ready to get back to the body that I had, because it's much more fun to dress a slimmer body. Any thick bitty or thick sir out there, say what you want. If you ever were slimmer, you had an easier, happier, more fun time getting dressed and dressing up. I love myself as I am, but I won't dress myself in things that look bad on my body. So there's certain outfits that I cannot wear that I used to be able to wear. I've never worn belly shirts or whatever, crop tops, whatever. I've never worn those. And I've never been a booty short girly, but it's just things that were more form fitting that I wouldn't dare put on these lumps and bumps. Just not that. And I'm telling you not to even talk bad on myself or to make you feel bad about yourself if you are also overweight in any level. I'm just saying I felt better when I felt slimmer. I'm not out here trying to be wearing a bikini, not even on my list of wants. Even with my top tier best body, I hate feeling naked in front of strangers. When I lose this weight, it's just going to help me feel like my best version of myself. When I lose this weight, it's gonna make me feel like I set a goal and I accomplished it. It's gonna give me visible results of my personal success and dedication to myself. It's gonna show me that I make my word and I keep my word. It's going to show me that when I make a commitment, when I make a word to myself or a promise to myself, I keep that. It's going to show me that food does not control me. I control me. It's going to show me that I can look at some food and it does not control me. I am not out of control. I have no form of these scary things. You hear people talk about addiction to food and you get scared. Oh my God, I'm fat. Am I addicted to food? And I'm like, no, bitch, I am not addicted to food. I am capable of not only limiting what I eat and not only eating healthy, but I'm capable of completely not eating for days on end. And I can realize that I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm not about to die. I'm really not. I have plenty to go, and I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna release those old cells and all of that extra weight. I'm going to release my chubby self and let my body come back to fruition because I had my baby, and I'm so grateful to my body for creating and helping build and hold and nurture the most important person that has ever existed within my life, my daughter. She is perfection. She is everything that I dreamed of and infinitely more. So I love my body. I had stretch marks before I had her, and I got more after, and I don't hate on any of them. I know that weight is always a touchy subject. People are out here, don't fat shame. I'm not shaming you. What I'm saying is, God did not make us to be so big that we can't take care of ourselves, at the very least. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to say that if you're my size and everything is fine for you when you're able to do everything, that you need to stop eating whatever the fuck you want to eat. That's on you. I'm saying for me, my size is enough and the biggest that I want to ever be. Don't want to see myself bigger than this. And I don't care what hate anyone has to say on that. For me, if there are people out in the world transforming themselves in all different types of ways, people doing tattoos all over their bodies, piercings all over their bodies to make themselves feel happy, I can stop eating for a little bit to make me feel happy. Don't hate on me for stopping eating for 3 days a week. That's okay, and there's health benefits to it. That's what I'm saying, boo. And I'm saying that people should know about it to know that it's an option. Because on 600 Pound Life, I be hearing these videos say, oh, but I have to eat when they're massive. You need to drink water, but you don't want to eat. And I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just saying you'll be happier that way. And I'm not saying you have to be the baddie spitty, but smaller so you can just feel better. Do that. I hope y'all don't hate me for this. If you do, let me know in the comments. And if you like me for this, or you're impressed by this, or inspired, or anything by this, let me know that in the comments too. I love you guys. God bless you. And I'll see you mañana.